Hello peeps, welcome back to Old Yorkshire Git Tries. My name's Russ and we're playing Final Fantasy 14 part 1168. No shout outs today. Right, yes, I just realised something this morning with BitChute. Those that watch on BitChute, if you leave me a comment, I can't get back to you. I do apologise for that, but I will try and shout it out on here if you do comment via BitChute. There's not that many on there. I don't think I've even reached 100, and yet that's the one what took off first. It was beating YouTube for quite a while until that Twitter day. Cheers, Alice, if you're still watching. Oh, thank you, me darling. Anyway, yes, a person left me a comment on one of my Fallouts, number 6. I don't know if he watches these, I'm not sure, but he left me a comment on... Oh, they left me a comment. There I go again. They left me a comment on my latest Fallout, and I can't get back to them. I know we can't look at other people's content on there anymore because an email come. It's all to do with Ofcom in this country, and BitChute don't want to kowtow to the man, as it was, and I don't blame them. But because of that, we can't view content, so I couldn't go on there and watch some other people's videos and stuff like I used to. Sadly, you can't do that, but I still thought you'd be able to answer comments that are placed on my videos. I can look and see what I've been posting. Uploading to BitChute. But no, you can't access any of the comments or anything. So I just get the email from BitChute saying, oh, so-and-so's commented, and that's all I can do is read it. So if you're watching this one, number 6, thank you very much for your comment. And I will, when I do the next Fallout, which will be 135, I'll have a chapter about it then. But thank you. Anyway, shall we crack on, as it says? A little bit late. Big shop day today. I dumped another 3 weeks off. Hooray. Oh, got some money. I'll take the money. No. Cancel. Try again. There we go. Proceed. And what goodies you got for me? Oh, what was this? Cloak of Scouting. Scouting for girls. Oh, matron. Oh, I've got a chat with you today about the news. Oh dear. Oh, isn't it sad about them two people there, those two Israeli couple who got murdered? Oh, you evil bastards. Sorry. Oh, I hope I'm out at 30 seconds. Sorry, YouTube. Oh, I saw it yesterday, but the news was still a bit sketchy. And, of course, it's all out today. It's in the papers. Oh. The thing is, the reason the person killed them is one of the things that they're fighting for. You know, they want to help the Palestinians, and they want to help Palestine and try and get a resolution sorted. And the bugger went and shot them. Oh, it's not. And they were only young, and I think that they'd either just been engaged or they were just about to get engaged. Oh, so sad, so sad. It's a bloody world coming to. I mean, why didn't he, if he was to make a statement, why didn't he go and kill some... Well, no, I don't want him to do that either, but, you know, have a better target, if as it was, you know. Go for the leaders and things like that. That's how you make a statement, isn't it? And you do a Lee Harvey Oswald or a... I can't remember the guy who did Robert Kennedy now. I forgot his name, but you know what I mean. But I'm against even that. You know, we've got voices. have a civil debate, chat about it, talk about it. Right, where are we going? I've got to check my stuff first. Hang on. Right. Well, they're no good, so we can desynthesize them. Demi Materia 3. I need that for something and I can't remember what. Can't remember. I know I needed it for something and I thought, oh, I need some of that stuff, but I can't remember what it was for. How are we all doing on this Friday morning? I'm going to be lost because I work my days out by our Dubs' work schedule. She's off for the next 3 weeks. I'm not going to know what day it is. Not that I know anyway, but you know. Right, what was we up to? Right, I know that I need to get to level 98, don't I? But I was going to give, and I need what they call them, tombstones, don't I? How many we got? I need another 1200. I'm going to give daily roulettes a miss today. Because it's the same ones all the time, isn't it? Gets a bit boring. I'm going to go and do some questing in Tuliuli, I think. Yeah, I'm just checking, make sure I've got no quest open. No, we haven't. Right, Tuliuli it is then. Before, well, I'll press it. There are a couple of things I need to chat to you about news. Because our Dub, she's a care worker, so when things come up about care homes, I'd have been interested in this one even if it weren't for our Dubs. But in the UK, you probably heard about this, but for those not in the UK, in this nursing home, there was a 93-year-old bloke. He's only got one leg, in a wheelchair, suffering from onset dementia, so he's not fully demented, slightly, but he also had a urinary tract infection, a UTI, which I know, not from personal experience, but when I was my partner who passed away, she once caught a very bad UTI, and it does send you loopy, and she had to be hospitalised and given loads of antibiotics before she came back to this planet. She didn't know what planet she was on, really didn't, and I know how bad UTIs can affect after that. And he had a urinary tract infection. Anyway, we're talking a butter knife here, not a steak knife or a serrated knife or a Bowie knife. It was a butter knife, so it's blunt because it's for spreading. And he poked one of the carers with it, and they called the police. But instead of the police chatting with everybody and getting anything, they just stormed in there. They pepper sprayed the guy, they tasered the guy, and they beat him with a baton. This is a 93-year-old man in a wheelchair who didn't know what planet he was on. And the coppers, he died, but not because of what happened. He died 3 weeks later in hospital from COVID, because it's going back a year or so. And the police are being charged. And the court case is going. And in today's bit, the copper who pepper sprayed them said, "I didn't realise he was disabled." For a start, the guy's 93. Now, if that's not being disabled, I know some 93-year-olds are quite perky, but most aren't. The guy was sat in a wheelchair. And the fact that he only got one leg. You could, you'd see, because it was all filmed on body cam, you can see he's only got one leg. The other leg's not there. I didn't realise he was disabled. Oh, I hope they throw the book at that. I stick up for the police all the time, but sometimes they just are stupid. Instead of de-escalating it, if they'd have just sat and talked with him, they'd have probably brought him down, or just left him alone, he'd have put the knife away. But no, they went storming in there, shouting at him, and because he wouldn't put the knife down, they tasered him and pepper sprayed him. Oh, the poor bugger. Anyway, the guy's not with us, God rest his soul, but oh dear. Anyway, shall we look for some quests? Oh, I haven't even talked to you about Ncuti Gatwa, the doctor. Oh. Right, so we'll clear these ones up here first. So I want to go to Resplendent. What's this one? How far he'll go. We'll go and do that one. Landing. Let's go there first. So I want the landing. Yeah, Ncuti. Oh dear. Yes, as my regular viewers know, I was massive Doctor Who fan. I watched it from the very beginning. I watched the very first episode. I was 4 years old, mine, but I watched it. I remember it. Actually, saying that, no, I don't remember it. I know I did watch it, because my mum's even told me, because I've hardly ever missed an episode. I do remember second series, because it was the Daleks, and it frightened the bloody crap out of me when I was a little 5-year-old. Right, where's this quest then? Is he up there then? Right, yeah. But sadly, I stopped watching it. I gave the new one. I quite loved it. I thought Matt Smith was awesome. David Tennant did a good job. Matt Smith was brilliant. Peter Capaldi, fantastic. Then they brought Thingy Whittaker in, and I thought, I'll give it a go. And I watched it, and I just thought, what the hell have they done? That series, well, 2 seasons, was absolutely rubbish. It was pathetic. They were just getting their messages across. Oh, it was just so woke, it was unbelievable. And I fell out with it there and then. I did watch them though, because I'm a Doctor Who fan. And then Tennant came back and he did 3 episodes, which I did watch, and I thought, well, they're still pushing the message, but it's David Tennant, it's not so bad. And then Ncuti Gatwa, I just thought, what the hell have they done here? And I haven't watched it since, because it is crap, it is rubbish. Anyway, he was supposed to be our representative, not presenter, the person who does our bit, not the singer, at the Eurovision, co-presenter type thing, giving the scores out for the British jury and all this lot. But he didn't do it, and they had to get some Sophie Ellis-Bextor in at the last minute. And they were saying, it's in all the papers this morning, that he pulled out of Eurovision. And straight away I just thought, maybe if his dad had pulled out, we won't be in this mess anyways. Oh dear. And they've cancelled him from Doctor Who. But I've read that it was cancelled long before Eurovision came round, that he wasn't doing a 3rd season. Ooh, what do we get for this then? Mounting chrome out leg gear coffer. Well, give it a go. Don't know what's going to happen. Hoover. Come on then, Hoover. You're not busy, are you? We got word that a shipment parts has come in. I trouble you to pay a visit to the junk monger and ask if it's there. Okay, we'll go and do that. Yes. So yeah, I've been watching all the old Doctor Who's now. I started from the beginning and working my way through. Bayside Bevy. We'll go and get this done anyway. That's my beef for today. Do. So he's this way in. Is he down? We'll go down. No, it looks like he's up. Oh, bugger. Went the wrong way, peeps. I think my biggest beef about what they did in Doctor Who when Jodie Whittaker was in was when they retconned the Doctor Who storyline, and that William Hartnell was no longer the first Doctor, and there was hundreds and hundreds before him. That's when I fell out with it, and I just thought, you can't do that. Trainee mechanic from the dirigible. I'm afraid I haven't seen him today. Might have took the scenic route. Oh, it's going to be one of these, isn't it? Seeing as you're looking for him, you may as well take delivery along. As for where his young charge might be, I often see him on a pier at High Tide Harbour. Okay. Deliver metal dirigible parts to the trainee mechanic at the harbour. Right, so it's going to be faster to etherite it there. Oh, now it's just down there. Okay, just down here. Do. Right, is he down this one? Yes. Zoom out a little. There we go. That's better, Albert. Shrink you down a bit. Sorry, I was lost in thought. How can I help you? Got your dirigible parts. Yeah. My mentor sent you to find me. You bought the parts we ordered. Oh, you've well and truly caught me slacking. Not to judge at a glance, but you're not from around here, are you? Would you happen to know anything about dirigibles? Somewhat first, perhaps. Oh, we did build one, didn't we? Yeah, I did build one, I suppose. You built one? Built a couple, mate. Dear gods, I didn't realise I'm in the presence of a certified expert. Can you simply must tell me all about it? I've only just started my apprenticeship, but my dream is to one day cross the sea in a balloon of my own making. Blah, 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 blah. I'd better take these parts back to the dirigible landing. Dirigible. Right, speak with Hoover. So we've got to go back. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Tempted to pick that one up. Maybe not. Right, back to the landing. Sorry, I was slacking then. And I've just remembered we haven't eaten nothing. So I'm not going to get me 3%, am I? Might have to do some cooking in a bit. I've done some cooking in a while. Right, Hoover. Right, we got that then. Checkers inventory in a second. What we're going to get. Level 90 trousers. Oh, hang on a minute. Ah, I've got level 91s. So we can sell them. Right. Crafting log. So I just want something that gives me 3%. It doesn't have to be massive, does it? These all give 3%. I suppose if it gives fighting. Yeah, critical hit +8. What do you need for that? Holy shit. No. Right, I think my retainers have got a load of stuff, haven't they? And I think one of them might be Bayside Bevy. Let's go back there. I'll check my retainers, see what they've got on board. Might not have to buy any stuff or do any gathering. Where's that dingaling? Ooh. Zoom in. Hello, pretty lady. Hello, sailor. Right, Sparrow. Ooh. I need to get a shot of all this stuff. I forget all about this. Whoa. I forgot all about them. Look at that. Oh, and how much stuff did I spend on this stuff, eh? Bloody god. Oh crap. All this materia. Take the good stuff. The rest of it can be sold. Right. I'm going to have to sit down one day when I get a bit of time in the afternoon. I've got no time in the bloody afternoon. That's the problem. Right, look at me next one. Oh, don't look at all that bloody stuff. All that. And I can't sell them. Just going to have to scrap them. Ah. I've got 3 of them. Got 6 of them. Got 3 of them. What's this? A squadron enlistment manual. Bloody loads of stuff to sell again. But we have got a load of food here, so we can take this, can't we? We can take that. We'll take that. Bloody hell. Right. We'll quit. I'm definitely going to have to empty the stuff out of there. I could empty it all. I could put some gear, clothing gear in them, couldn't I? What I can't get shut of. What you can't put. Oh, you've got a little snaky snake with a bandana on. Ain't that cute? Caduceus. Oh, very nice. Oh, hey, oh, look at that. Hello, pretty lady. Oh, she's going. Honeybee, June Italic. Hello. Right. Sort. Go to 1. Use. Yeah, 1 will be enough for now. Right. Quests. What we got? We got ferocious beasts on foreign shores. Yeah, we'll go and do that one. Determined naturalist. Let's go to some foreign beasts. To think I'd run into you in Tullio of all places. I'm from the Studium's Faculty of Biology. I've seen you before back in Old Charlayan. Forgive the impatience. I barely set foot on land before I made my discovery. Alas, I couldn't get a specimen. The creature itself is covered in tawny brown fur and is rather small. You don't happen to know a creature I speak of? Sounds like a giant beaver. Can't be a giant beaver. Oh, I love giant beavers. Giant, you say? I should very much like to behold such grandeur. Yes, we all like to look at a giant beaver with my eyes. I'm sorry. Oh, Mommy's getting rude again. I shall conduct an extensive search of the port. Might I ask you to search the high ground, the residential district? Okay. Off to Ethernet. Resplendent quartz. Do 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 do. Up. Up. Keep going up. So somewhere around here, there's a giant beaver. Hello. Squeal. The vocal varmint and its companions seem willing to follow you. Lead them back to the determined at the tide harbour. Okay. Go on then. But you can't fast travel, can you? Can you? I don't know. Shall we see? See if they've followed. Hey, you can. Here, mate, have a look at me beaver. Brilliant, simply brilliant. Not one but two. They both seem remarkably docile. What a marvellous stroke of luck. This rather vindicates my decision to travel all this way. Our professor recently absconded, leaving me and my fellow researchers vying for a vacated position. I'll be keeping a close eye on these two and tending to them with utmost care. Oh, you've got to, mate. You've got to. The utmost care. You've always got to look after look after a giant beaver. It takes a lot of tending. Bit of grooming. Complete. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I do like to have a giggle. So I've got no friends. Right. Map again. Well, that's Big Hunt. I'm not bothered about the Big Hunt. Good hydrations. Level 98. Can't do that. Need to get to that one. Right, let's see if we can walk there. Can't ride. Could put a sprint on though, can't we? Come on, Albert, get running. There we go. I think there's just a chocobo, but I want it off my map. Oh, it might not be. Ah, what do I get for this one? Acacia bracelet. Coffer. Okay. I think I need a bracelet. I'll accept this one. I need your talents. Come on, just give me my quest. If you come across our stragglers, soothe them first. Got that? Soothe the absconding alpacas. Right, next one is... First one, rather. Do one round here. Somewhere. Right. Soothe. Right, the next one, let's fast travel. Ah, there it is. Soothe that one. And off he goes. Speak with the savvy master again. Trying to think which one's going to be easiest. Probably that one. Or that one. Try that one. Nope. Do. Thank you. 2 stragglers arrived back. Right, give me my stuff. Come on. Hey. Okay. Amulet of Slaying. Bracelets. Let's get the material off and we'll swap them over. There we go. $586. See, I can change that, but I think it's them buggers, isn't it? Hang on, let's have a look. I want earrings, don't I? Yeah, I could do with getting some new earrings. But well, that's level 1. It is item level 560, so... Right, let's get some stuff melded on this. Critical hit. That'll do. Okay. Need to go and do something else. Merlamentorum riding map. Didn't know I had one of them. Get used. Where's the nearest? This way, I suppose. There's the Aephorite. Got some leaves. Suppose we could check out the leaves, couldn't we? See what we got. Have we got any battle leaves? No. Got this one way down here. Much ado about nothing. Actually, I don't know if we can get that way. Don't think you can. No. Come totally the wrong way, haven't I? Still need to buy some Gaeshi greens or whatever they're called. Just go and enjoy the... Oh, tapioca. Right. What you got for me? %. Come on, tell me what you want. Collect vegetable scraps from the kitchen hand and from Aunt Tig's tacos. Right, you got that one there. Okay. Typical, there's no bloody Aephorite around here, is there? And you can't use a mount. taco stand's just down here. Right, food scraps. Thank you. Do 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 do. Map. Restaurant. Got more veg scraps, please. Thank you. Deliver them back to Tapioca. No, it went this way, was it? I'm getting mixed up. Ah, remember him from last time. Doing his crafting. Could be great to clear. Well, I can't clear all the quests, which is a shame. Because the didn't want to do that. That's what I want to do. Thank you. The hunt one's ongoing, isn't it? So you'll never get rid of them all, but get rid of most of them. There's your scraps. Thank you. Now there's one more up here somewhere. Do 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 do. Oh, those were those stones we had to read? No, that's different ones, isn't it? And we got level 98 one we can't do yet. Nostalgic attendant. Hello, you're the attendant. Ooh. Okay. Got a wholehearted thanks. I like a puzzle. Treasure hunt. Came across the envelope with the clues in. The treasure should lie here within the city. If you're keen for a bit of sport, perhaps you'd like to try and decipher the second promise's words. The first riddle I gave you will point you in the right direction. Okay, right. Great hall rests upon buried shells of old, where palm trees tower over sand, golden gold. Right, well, I think I know where that is. I think that's the restaurant. No. Got another one up there. One over there. But I think we're talking about the restaurant. Great hall rests upon buried shells of old, where palm trees tower. Yes, I'm definitely sure that's what it is. So, find the location hinted at therein. Is he still crafting? Are they still crafting? I know, don't shout at me. Well, name's Amy, so it's probably a she. But we shouldn't jump to conclusions. I know, leave me alone, I'm old. Right. While we're here, merchant. Acacia greens. Can't remember how I'm gonna. I'll get 70. Yeah, 94. That'll do us. Keep me going for a bit, won't it? Make a nice salad, I suppose. Right, well, I'd presume that this was the Great Hall. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure when they say on shells of old, they mean a beach. Palm trees. But what we're meant to do when we get here. I don't know any other great halls on the beach. suppose there's that one there. That's the landing. See, this is a mountain, so you're not going to get palm trees and shingle and stuff, are you? Great hall rests upon buried shells of old, where palm trees tower over sands gleaming gold. Well, that's what we've got. But I don't know what we do. So maybe this ain't the right one. That's the lighthouse, so that's not a great hall, is it? And we don't have to travel to other places because he said everything's within the city. There's no palm trees. And as this is a harbour, no. Ooh. Hey, we're coming up to the hour, folks. I'm going to have to give this some thought. Maybe we have to go and look at the other places. Anyway, whatever you're up to today, oh, it's all right, my brain's ticking over, you know how it goes. Once a riddler, now a ruler. We shall have to get it sorted. Anyway, whatever you're up to on this lovely Friday, it's going to be a nice day. If you're off for the weekend, have a fantastic weekend. But anyway, as always, stay safe everybody, and until next time, I'll see you there.